Welcome back to LearnWire. In this video, we're going to be doing some ArticleForge 3.0 testing. I kind of want to see what the quality is, the speed, and just what we can come up with this AI writer. That one great advantage of ArticleForge is that you're able to click a button, put in just a couple inputs, push a button, and then it spits out an entire article. So I guess a comparison would be text to AI, but the quality of ArticleForge is going to be higher. I can already tell you that. They have a better algorithm that pulls from the GPT-3, and they're going to come up with higher quality. But still, when you're writing listicle or how to type content, you know, it's going to get specific as you dive into the article. So we're going to do some testing. This is a suggestion from one of the people that commented on my last video. They said, hey, can you try to do this same thing and try to come up with a big article in ArticleForge. So we're going to go look at that. But before we do that, let's go see who won for my course drawing for the last video. And everybody has a chance to win how to create YouTube videos fast using AI software. You can get this for free just by liking, subscribing, and commenting on this current video that you're watching right now. And I'll reveal the winner in the next video. I'm going to continue this campaign until the end of January. So we're looking at about 4 to 8 more videos for your chance to win. And right now, every single person that has won, besides one person, has claimed their winning course. So people seem to be enjoying the course. So let's just go jump in real quick and see who won the course real quick. Grab that last video link. I'm going to paste it in here. And again, if someone gets chosen and they've already won the course, then what we'll do is we will just draw again, right? So I'm going to push continue. It's going to load the comments and we're going to pick a winner. So Patrick White, you said enjoyed your review of this product. It's more expensive than others, though it seems to offer really good value. Thanks. I agree with that. We're going to go ahead and put you down. Patrick White, go ahead and email me at learnwirereviews@gmail.com and I will email you access to the course. All right, so let's jump in. We need a keyword, right? So I went in and actually just kind of came up with, I want to do a 7 benefits type keyword. So I went over to Google and I just typed in 7 benefits of, and a bunch of different stuff showed up. And I'm going to go ahead and choose 7 benefits of jumping rope. Okay, so that's a keyword that people are searching on Google for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this keyword, and you know what? I was very impressed with using ClosersCopy yesterday for the article outlines that it came up with. It seems to do a good job with listicle type posts and doing outlines, and it's one of the best that I've seen with it coming up with content. So I've already put that in. And one thing that this isn't really going to be a comparison necessarily. We're just going to see what we can come up with ArticleForge. But one thing that you need to know is that ArticleForge is not going to come up with an outline for you. It's missing a lot of the different tools that you get with all these other AI generators. ArticleForge's main point that it really tackles, and one of its big advantages, is that it just creates content based off of one keyword, and it creates an entire article very quickly for you, and it's high quality, but it doesn't really do an outline for you. So we do need to use another tool to come up with that outline. I'm going to use ClosersCopy, right? At any point, if you want to pick up ClosersCopy or you want to go and test out ArticleForge free trial, you get a full week free trial of ArticleForge as well. All those links will be in the description below. So let's jump into this. I already did this. I went in here, I went to outline, I put 7 benefits of jumping rope, and then I pushed write for me. It came up with all these awesome listicle outlines, right? And this is really cool because there isn't a whole lot of tools. Honestly, this is the best one that I've seen, where it's coming up with really good ones. Maybe Jarvis does this quality right here, but those are the only 2 that I can really see that will actually, you can tell it to give you 7, 15 different listicle type post, and it will actually go out there and do it. It's going to like try to find facts or topics to talk about. So we're going to go through here, and I found this one. I actually like this one here. So I am going to push the copy button right here, and we'll go back over. I'm actually just going to open up a notepad real quick to paste that in real fast, just so I don't lose it. And then I'm going to go back in over here to ArticleForge 3.0. So we're in ArticleForge 3.0. There's different ways that we can do this, and I might do 2 tests, and we'll see which one kind of comes out ahead or which one performs the best. The deal with if we create one article at a time right here, we're going to see that the longest article that we can create is 750 words. I would love to see ArticleForge come up with where you can choose 1,000 or 1,200, maybe 1,500 words, and you can put more subcategories. I believe you can only put up to 5 subcategories in here, so we won't be able to write the entire article right here. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. Let's grab our keyword that we're going for. The title is going to be 7 benefits of jumping rope. Back over here to ArticleForge, I'm going to put that in as our main keyword. And then what we're going to do is go grab our outline, and we put this in over here, and we throw these in over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of clean this up a little bit. And you can see we have an error warning down below, and it says, warning, ArticleForge has a 5 sub keyword. So I was right on that one. Limit, and we'll randomly select 5 of your sub keywords. Well, I don't want to do that, so we're going to take these last 2 off. I'm just going to push delete. So we're only able to write 5 benefits of jumping rope in this case. We're going to go with the long, and then we can, I guess we can add an image just for fun and see what it does, and add a video, see how well it does with that. And then we're going to go ahead and create new article. Okay, so ArticleForge is going to go out there. It's going to use the title right here, and then it's also going to know the context, because it has more context to go off of with our sub keywords. So it should include these in the topic. We're going to see live right here how fast this is, and so forth. It gives you tips on how to use the system even better. But we will go ahead and just kind of pause, and I'll just let you know kind of how long that takes. Okay, so I'm back, and it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. So if you're actually just really needing content fast and you're kind of sitting here waiting, it can actually be kind of a sit and wait game. One of the tricks that I do is that if I'm going to use, you can see it just now finished, right? So it took about 3 or 4 minutes to write that, but it is going out there and doing a lot of things in the background that we don't really get to see, right? And it's doing it automatically for us, which is really cool as well. One thing I like to do is have your content plan at the end of your day, possibly, and try to get ahead, right? So then you can go and feed ArticleForge what you want it to do, and then kind of load it, and then you can close down your computer and everything, because it works on the cloud and it will continue to work. And then when you come back into the office the next day, your content will be ready to go. Your content will be written and ready to go. Or if you need to just set this, it's only going to take 4 or 5 minutes per article. So you can set this and then kind of go and take a restroom break, or go get some coffee or something like that, or go to lunch and then come back, and then it will be ready, right? So just kind of strategize and time yourself in your schedule around the fact that it is going to take a few minutes. But we're going to go and check the article out, and then we're going to look at one more strategy that we can use right here to write a longer article. So we've got the article. I'm going to go ahead and click this button, click the result. We'll go check it out and see what it came up with. So we have this. Now, the cool thing is you can spin this content here. There's different operations. You can download it as a PDF, give it away as a lead magnet if you wanted to. You can post this to your WordPress, and then you can also have the HTML code here. Copy this and paste it right into your WordPress, and it will maintain all of the formatting. So it did add a person jump roping right here, and then it also added something about 7 things you didn't know about jump roping. So it also kind of goes out there and gets this content for you like no other AI generator as well. So those are some of the positive things that ArticleForge does that other softwares don't. Let's go and check out the content though. So jumping rope increases bone mineral density, which can reduce your risk for breaking bones and whatever that word is. Many older people experience hip fractures, which can result in a loss of independence and mobility. Moreover, it improves your cardiovascular health, which can help you keep your joints strong and flexible. As a result, there are 7 benefits of jumping rope, and the list keeps going. Read on. So you could, I'm going to pause right there. You could use this, and I have before, use this for YouTube scripts, YouTube video scripts. Right here, you would just say, keep watching. To discover all these benefits of jumping rope, right? So you can just go read through this, spend 5 minutes editing it, and just make sure instead of reading your article or post that you're putting in video and then adding a conclusion, an outro, and an intro, and then you've got a nice YouTube video script. So we're going to keep looking through here. I'm actually going to bring in what we were talking about over here so we can kind of see if it's hitting on any of these topics. So I'll move this over here. Let's see, balance and coordination. So a jumping rope can burn up to 1,200 calories per hour compared to other forms of cardiovascular exercise. This low impact workout helps you build lean muscle mass, improves overall health. And I'm just going to keep running through here. You can pause the video as well. I'm going to go ahead and just keep reading through, but you can pause the video if you want to read more of the article. So we have right here, improves balance and coordination. We keep talking about the cardiovascular right here. So we have, it's fun for everyone right there. So right here, improves your body's coordination. So there is coordination. So it hit on that one right there. Let's see right here if we can find if it develops muscles or reduces stress. So I'm going to go and what I'll like to do is go like this and just say stress. Okay, so we have this arthritis joint. It's a great way to get in shape, and they are a great way to relieve stress. Okay, so it so far it's talked about stress and coordination. Let's say muscles. So it can improve, strengthens your muscles and builds muscle mass. So it talked about that as well. Then we can say hand, eye. Let's just say hand's not in there. Eye is not in there. But it does talk about coordination a lot. So that one not specifically doesn't talk about hand-eye coordination. So stamina, flexibility, and calories. So stamina, no. Flexibility, it talks about it right there, mentions it once, and calories, it also helps burn calories. So overall, out of the oh wait, we didn't have these ones in there. Sorry. Okay, so the only ones it did miss stamina and hand-eye coordination. So it got 3 of the 5 were included, but you can see through here that it's a very, very high quality. It's something that's very high quality that you can take and even expand on or do more. The one thing that this doesn't do is put this into subcategories H2 or H3 headings. So you're going to have to come through here, and sometimes I'll just take this right here. So here's what we're going to do. I'll just take this. We're going to copy the text, and we're going to open up Word real quick, and then I'll come in here and I'll paste it into Word, and you can see that's nice. It pastes everything in there, and you can see that it came up with 707 words for us. So it's a really, really good start. It's a great YouTube script. You can add in a conclusion, but everything reads really well, like you just hired someone to go write this. But it is missing like H2 or H3s, right? So you could come in here and go like that and make this into an H2 right there. The most important benefit of jumping rope is that it's fun. So right here, you would just come through here. You're just going to spend 5 minutes doing this. It is super fun. And right there, you're just going to say H2. Okay. You're going to come through here. Jumping rope is a great cardio exercise. A great cardio exercise. And then just hit that H2, and then you can paste this into your WordPress, and then it's all formatted, and it's easier on the eye, ready to go. And then you can also come through here and even kind of, push more spaces in between paragraphs, so it's even that much more easy for people to read, and Google likes that as well. So overall, it's just super clean. I have never been dissatisfied with the content that actually gets spit out from ArticleForge. It's super, super good, but it it's 700 words. So in order to hit all those major points and to get a bigger article, the way that I would do that is we would go back in over here, okay? And what I would do is you have to have a premium membership for this, so it won't work on the trial, but you're going to go to new article, and then what you would do is you would go over to switch to bulk article generator. So then now what you can do is we're going to take our text over here, and let me see here. We're going to put benefits of jumping rope, something like that. We're going to come up with, you have to kind of think outside the box a little bit, but what we're going to do is I'm going to remove these, and what we're going to do is we are going to say something like benefits of jumping rope. So benefit of jumping rope, something like a top benefit of jumping rope. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, and notice how this really does not take much time to do. Now we're going to put this in because this helps the AI to go out and write this content for us. Okay, so then now what we're going to do is take all these keywords, copy those. We're going to go back into ArticleForge real quick, and you would paste these in up here. I'm going to clean this up real quick. All right, so we have our 7 topics, and we can merge these into an article. Now you can calculate. So you would take 7 times 250, and that will give you a 1,700 word a post. It'll probably end up being either 1,500 to 2,000. And if you need a longer post, you're going to go 7 times 500, and you're going to have a 3,500 word post. So let's just, for the sake of time, we're going to do a 250 word post, and we are going to just click the start button. Yep, we're ready to go. So now it's going to give you a warning. I've got 200,000 words per month, and so you're going to do 7 articles for 750 estimated words, and you're going to submit. It's going to go out there, and the parentheses I need to fix. Okay, they can't have contain URLs, commas, parentheses, brackets, or too many single characters. So maybe. Okay, so it's working now. That warning is no longer. So right now we have processing bulk job 1, and we have 0 of 7 articles completed, right? And the bar is going to keep going. This is probably going to take about 15 minutes. I'll come back with the results and show you kind of how I can put this together, and we can make a really big article with this, and we'll see what the quality is. So we'll be back in a minute. So I'm back. Oh no, look at what happened. Look on the screen. It didn't work. ArticleForge, when researching, found very little factual information about your keyword. To maintain factual accuracy, ArticleForge wrote a slightly shorter but still very high quality article. If you need longer content, we recommend trying again. Oh, okay, so maybe it did still write something for us. So let's go and check it out. We'll go to My Articles, and let's see what happened. Okay, so we have these last articles right here. So it's going to be right here. It improves balance and coordination. So we would click that one, and it did write very little besides helping with cardiovascular fitness. Jumping rope is a great way to improve your balance and coordination. In addition to improving your coordination, jumping rope has other health benefits, including improving your heart and blood circulation. It also helps with strengthening the arms and legs. It improves your balance and boosts your endurance. You can find an adjustable blah, blah, blah. So that last sentence, no good, but everything else is good. I'm going to go back over here. We'll check out a couple more real fast. We'll see how jumping rope can reduce stress. So it wrote about 4 sentences each. So still going to be similar to, an output that you're going to get with the other article writers, but you're going to get the content much faster. It's the same as logging into an AI writer and maybe using just coming back over here and then maybe just saying bullet points for paragraphs, or paragraph to bullet, turn your paragraph into bullet points, or turn your blog bullet points into paragraphs, you could use this button over here, and you could put your bullet points in here and then say write for me. So it's going to be similar to that, but this just takes a little bit longer, right? So we could combine all this, and it's probably going to end up being about 500 to 600 words. So I like the first article output better, and then you can the one that we went and put in Word, and we can go in here and start adding in the H2s. It did really well with that. Okay, so it does really well with taking one main topic, right? Like jumping rope. ArticleForge does well with just doing one article at a time, putting in 7 benefits of jumping rope, and then listing out like the five or less subtopics, right? And then it goes in there and does a pretty good job at coming up with the topic and the content. So overall, you can still achieve what you want to with ArticleForge. It just depends on what your style is. If you want the one-click button, I think that ArticleForge is great for YouTube scripts. And if you have, PBNs for SEO, or if you're going to have articles, maybe if you're going to be a freelancer and maybe want a nice base article very quickly that you can go in and edit a little bit, and then you can sell that content to other people, I think ArticleForge works really well. If you want more customization during the writing process, then something like ClosersCopy or Jarvis or Word Hero are going to be my top recommendations from that standpoint. So I hope that this kind of just gave you some ideas on how to use ArticleForge, what kind of content that this is good for, right? So that's it for this video. I appreciate your time. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for your chance to win my Make YouTube Videos Fast AI software course. And I'll see you in the next video.